Brett with Florida Cycling News at the Billbone Homestead race, at Pro-Am race. Here with Pat Patregnani, Z-Motion. Pat, I want to ask you a few questions. Can you give us some background on the Billbone Pro-Am and the reason for Zimmerman's participation with it?
Well, if you look at cycling between the north and the south, there's a considerable amount of talent and a lot of great opportunity down here in the south to put on a great series like this. And over the past few years, most of the racing has really taken part up in the north part of the country, up in the Claremont and Orlando, Sanford area up in there. And it gets challenging during these economical times to really kind of travel and, get sponsors to put up the kind of money it takes to go up there and do those kind of races. So, my sponsors and my partner Mike Schwager and I started looking at things and looking at what we were spending going up there to do all this, and looking at the talent that we've got right down here in South Florida and the young upcomers. And we got a little bit of a ethnic diversity as well that really loves the sport and also didn't have the economic means to be able to travel and really go after their dream or go after their passion. So we put all this together. We did it actually fairly quick. We came up with the idea I think in January, and by March we had our first race. We were fortunate enough to go out and solicit a good amount of sponsors. We were fortunate enough to have, as an agency, Zimmerman Advertising, we have the ability to be able to go out and market a series like this and really get the word out in a big way. And the other opportunity we've seen down here was the venues. If you look at the types of venues we have here in comparison, we're really dealing with a lot of great parks, and we have no traffic. You're secluded off. Like yesterday was probably one of the best venues that's in the entire state and the entire series right here at Homestead Speedway. It was a great time trial going around the circuit, around the track on the skirt, and then the road rally course that's on the inside provided just an incredible circuit of, I think it was 2.2 miles. So again, it's economic conditions, it's the amount of talent that's down here, it's the ability to be able to have the proper venues down here to bring some excitement, some safety, some challenged courses, and just a lot of good fun, a lot of good people.
Do you support any particular causes or charities through the venues and through the racing series?
Yeah, all net proceeds. We kind of, Z-Motion was kind of formed as a 501c3, and as we've kind of grown and developed over the years, we kind of went from supporting maybe one charity, which was, the MS was our base, that was our foundation, and we realized that we touched a certain amount of people. But we looked at ourselves and started to develop, and we started to diversify in what I would call our own little united way, so to speak. So today we're involved with kids in distress. We're involved with the Tour de Cure for diabetes. We're involved with the Tour de Broward for the Joe DiMaggio Hospital. Joe DiMaggio Hospital just partnered up with us on another big event, which is going to be October 1st and 2nd, probably one of the biggest marquee events down here, the Livestrong event. So there's a lot of charities now. So all the races not only provide awareness and consideration for the charities and bringing people out, but also all net proceeds go into the 501c3, which gets dispersed through all these different charitable organizations.
Well, that's terrific, and I'm sure the cycling community appreciates that.
Yeah, they've been great. Their response has been great. The feedback's been phenomenal. The support, the appreciation. It's a renegade sport. But I think in terms of being renegades, I think for the first time, I think we've been able to really bring people together down here, and it's been really a fun year.
That sounds terrific. And I see that you're in your full race gear. Did you actually jump in a race? Are you getting ready to race?
Oh, yeah,
today?
I race next. I actually raced the 55-plus class. Last year I raced the 45-plus class, and this year I came out here to be a contender. And right now I'm in third place in the 55-plus class. Yesterday came in second place in the time trial. So I'm out here doing it as well.
That's terrific. We love it. We love that you're here, and we really appreciate what you're doing. And thanks for your time.
Super. Thank you.
This is Brett with Florida Cycling News here with Pat Patregnani.
Super. Thank you.
Advertise with us today. For more information, please visit floridacyclingnews.com.